Imagine having all the right information to grow your business. The right events, curated news, business mixers, market intelligence, the right customers, the right suppliers, trainings, speaker sessions, exclusive deals, discounts, and so much more. How much would that be worth to you? Sounds good, right? So join the club, Club Connect, and reduce your success time by 20 years. Log on to club.connectnigeria.com. Call
0809 800 5000.
Email club@connectnigeria.com.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're joining us from. I'd like to welcome you to today's edition of the Connect Nigeria Masterclass. And today's all about sustainable marketing. In case you're joining us for the very first time, I would like to welcome you. My name is Emeka Ebeniro, and this is another Connect Nigeria initiative. We are driven with a passion to help small businesses across Africa scale. And one of the ways we do that is by organizing periodic masterclasses just like this. And today is not an exception. If you've ever been to any of our masterclasses or our business mixer, or even if you're part of our mailing list, you would agree with me that we always provide you with the best and top quality information, actionable information that would help you get to your next level. So in our usual fashion, what we would do before we get right into it, we're not going to waste any much of your time, is please let us know who you are, the type of business you run, and where are you joining us from? Are you in Lagos? Are you in Abuja? Are you in the UAE? Are you in Canada? Are you in the United States? Wherever you are, what kind of business do you run? Do you run a hair business? Do you run a knowledge business? Do you run a coaching service? What type of business do you currently run? Please let us know in the comments. I would read that out. And today, I would also be giving out a free prize. Yes, we have our exclusive ebook, which is all about helping businesses grow, giving you effective strategies that can help you do that. And if that's something you're interested in, you need the knowledge, you need the assistance. If that's something that you're interested in, that can be yours for free. This ebook is valued at $10, and looking at the current exchange rates, that's about 14,000 naira. So if you like that ebook, please contribute. Let us know where you're joining us from. Let us know the nature of your business, and let's get to meet you. Looking at the chat right now, and I'm not seeing anyone put in okay. Who is here? Let me see. Who is here? Who is here? Who is here? So while we wait on you to drop where you're joining us from and what kind of business you're in, I will be introducing my guest. I guess just one person wants the prize, so that's fine. I'll be introducing my guest shortly. Oh, I am Ola Alabi, a safety consultant based in Lagos. Welcome, 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 Ola Alabi. Who else do we have here? I want to believe it's not only Olayinka we have in the masterclass. I definitely want to believe that. Who else do we have here that would like to win that? Please, I believe Valentine, you are here. Please, Valentine, please put in the comments. Please note it. Olayinka Alabi has won himself a free copy of the ebook. So please put that in there. We'll be giving that to him. Who else is here that would like to get a copy of the free ebook? Please introduce yourself. Let us know what you do and where you're joining us from. Oh, fantastic. We have Tosi in the building, owns a real estate brokerage company in Lagos. Who else do we have here? We have Dumfrey Prince from Lagos, ICT supervisor. Amazing. Who else do we have? Who else do we have here? Oh, awesome. It's coming. It's coming. We have Otto Bong joining from Lagos into travels and logistics. Amazing. We also have Francis from Lagos, an agri-business company. Fantastic. Who else? Who else? Who else? Okay. Awesome. While that is still coming in, I will be introducing my guest. I believe he is in the building. Yes, he is. And I'll be introducing our guest speaker. But before we introduce our guest speaker, I just want to find out just a few things from you. I know a lot of you are saying, okay, I'm still reading this. Okay, Olawale, run errand services and food stuff. Fantastic. Gift Modi, brand strategist, business strategist. Oh, fantastic. Suleiman, Fortune real estate consultant and architect in Lagos. Now, my question to you here, I believe we have quite a number here, is what is your goal for the end of the year? The year hasn't ended. You and I know, and we're getting to the season where people will start spending, and there's going to be a lot of events, end of year vacation, family gatherings, and all. As a business owner today in this masterclass, what is your plan for the end of the year? If you are here and you have such a plan, can you share that with us? If you don't mind, would you like to unmute your mic? If you're the one, just signify that I would like to share, unmuting my mic, or if you like to share in the comments as well, we'd like that as well. So please let us know, what is your plan for the end of the year? Okay, Emmanuel Hastro from Lagos, chief conductor at itakun.net, an indigenous social media organization. Oh, that's amazing. Amazing, Emmanuel. Amazing. Who else do we have here? I have Oluyemi, HR strategies and property management and maintenance services. Amazing. Don't forget, the question is, what is your plan for the year? The year hasn't ended. We are in November, there is December. You and I know when it comes to December, there's that rush, the price of things begin to increase and all. Are you taking advantage of that? And if you are, what is your plan to end the year on a high? I'd like to know. I am Tolulokwe, software developer. Welcome, Tolulokwe. Okay. I guess only, was it one or two people? The first two people to drop their information were the winners so far. Well, we're still going to give out more copies of the ebook. And okay, fantastic. Tosin has won himself an ebook. He said, my plan for the end of the year is to develop products in my agency that can become cash cow and give me cash flow. Fantastic. To look, but I want to believe what you mean by agency. Are you into marketing, advertising? What kind of agency is that? If you can share that with us. Real estate agency. Oh, fantastic. My plan for the year is to develop products in my agency that will become cash cow and that will become cash cow and give me cash flow. I like that. I like that. I like that. Now, to look at the second question I want to ask, or Tosin, apologies. Tosin, the second question I want to ask is, you want to develop products. How do you intend to get the customers for that product? And the product you're developing, is it the type of products the customers want? Where are you getting your data from? That's number one. And two, how are you going to get the customers for that product? If you can share that with us, that would be good. I am Fatayo, CEO of Labby Media, and I run PR media agency. Fantastic. Welcome, Fatayo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, Tosin, like I said, or any other person, what is your plan for the end of the year? Everyone has said, or most people would say, I want to increase my sale and all that. Okay, I have another one for better. They said, my plan is to double down on sales for solar street lights available in stock. We are increasing our ad budget across social media platforms. We advertise. Fantastic. That's good. Wellness, increasing your ad budget. Okay, that's good. That's good. Um, I'm Christiana joining from Awata, Canada. Oh, yeah, chef. Oh, welcome, Christiana. What is your plan for the year? What is your plan for the year, Christiana? And who again? Tosin. I'm great at marketing, okay? And I think there are other products associated with marketing real estate that people would need daily, weekly, or monthly, okay? My plan for the year is to wrap up the property deal of over half a billion naira, and the challenge is getting to round table talk with my prospect. Getting to round table. Can you explain that? To round table talk. Am I get reading that correctly? To round table talk with my prospect. Now, why I'm asking this question is a lot of times as business owners, you agree with me, there is always a plan. There's a plan for the beginning of the year, there's a plan for the middle of the year, and there's a plan for the end of the year. However, sometimes things get in the way. Life gets in the way. The dollar rate gets in the way. The economy gets in the way. Family gets in the way. Even your, like you said, the prospect you're looking for roundtable talk even gets in the way. Things can happen to them. So how are we sure that the people we are trying to convert will eventually convert? How are we even sure that the people that we're speaking to or we're marketing to our ideal customers? Or how do we even know and we get, because Tosin said, oh, I'm good in marketing, I'm going to increase my ad budget. How are you sure that the ad budget you're increasing would convert? Now, one of the challenges that we face, and we can't take it away, is when it comes to marketing, especially when it comes to running ads, the cost increases every day. So if your ad spend was, let's say, $300, $500, and the exchange rate at the time was, let's say, 600 naira, 700 naira to $1, now you are paying almost twice as that. That means your cost per impression increases, your cost per click increases, then your most importantly, your cost per lead would increase. So maybe for each person that fills the form or each person that shows interest, you're paying close to, let's say, 10 or even $20. Now, if you calculate that, that's is quite an amount. And you and I know that when you run those ads, there's still some other work that goes in the back end. Now, why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this to say that in the times we're in, making the right decisions is very important. In the times we're in, ensuring that every amount we spend must reciprocate to the results that we receive. So if I'm spending 300K, I want to be able to see the results for that 300K. And most importantly, I want to ensure that it's guaranteed. I don't want Facebook or TikTok or any of those platforms to do me. The more you look, the less you see. Or I don't want any of those influencers that promise the whole world to start telling me stories about why it's not converting. Now, if you've ever been in that situation, you know that you really want your money to work for you. Is that correct? Right now, I've gotten, so I'm just going to read a few. Right now, I've gotten intent to negotiate and come to settle and pay payments made. Okay, 2 months and all that. Okay, now that's good. So we'll be going into that. But before that, I just want to put that in your mind. Ensure that you are using the right platform. Now, one of the platforms that I would say that you should consider using is the platform that we have today. How many of us came into this webinar through an email from Connect Nigeria? If that is you, please put it in the comment that yes, I came in through an email from Connect Nigeria. I saw this, it was advertised, I clicked on it, I registered, and I'm here today. How many of us came to this in this webinar because we got an email from Connect Nigeria? Yes, yes. Okay, I registered through the email for my WhatsApp. Okay, yes, Connect Nigeria. I registered through email, Connect Nigeria. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh, thank you so much. My second question is, how many of us get frequent, like weekly emails from Connect Nigeria as well? How many of us? If you're part of the Connect Nigeria team and you've gotten emails from the past from Connect Nigeria, how many of us have gotten either email or message from any of Connect Nigeria WhatsApp groups or things like that? Oh, fantastic. Yes, weekly emails from Connect Nigeria. I got okay. Excuse me. I have. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Now, in those emails you've gotten, how many of us have taken any form of action? Obviously, that is, I just want to know, you got the email, but have you, in any of the emails you got from Connect Nigeria, have you taken any form of action from the emails you've gotten from Connect Nigeria? I have many times. WhatsApp group, got an email. Again, has anybody taken any action? Like you've been getting emails from Connect Nigeria and you've taken any action from there? If it's register for a webinar, read an article, you've seen an email and you've clicked on it. How many of us? Excuse me. How many of us, please? I have. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, oh, fantastic. Yes, yes, I always do. Okay, I read them. Okay, fantastic. That's great. That's great. That's good. Now, would you agree with me that the Connect Nigeria email platform works? Would that be a yes? If you've gotten any email from Connect Nigeria, you're in the webinar because of Connect Nigeria, and you've taken an action from an email from Connect Nigeria, would you agree with me that that email, that channel works? Would that be a yes? Okay. Yes, I do. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm seeing that. Fantastic. Now, if that's the case, as we move along, I just want to let you know that if you believe that it works, then I think it's something you should consider exploring because one, it is more affordable. Two, it's the platform that has brought you here. And three, it's also a platform that you've used to consume information and you've taken action. So if it works for you, don't you think it will work for your audience or your customers or fellow business owners that you're trying to sell your product or service to? I'll be talking more about that as we move along. But right now, we're going to go right into it. Our speaker is here, and I will be reading his bio. Then from that, we'll go right into the conversation. And at the end of this, we'll continue and see how can we ensure that we spend right. So if I put 1 naira in, I will get the equivalent out. So today we have no other than Mr. Olawale Anifowose. He graduated from apologies, University in Switzerland in 2018 with a doctorate degree in business administration, specializing in marketing and entrepreneurship. He obtained a master's degree in marketing in 2009 and a bachelor's degree in 2000 in economics, both from the University of Lagos. In 2003, Olawale joined the Enterprise Development Center and he's currently the Director of Programs and Partnerships. Olawale has gained over 19 years of experience in enterprise development and has been part of the team that has successfully implemented several SME development projects, such as the Youth with Innovation in Nigeria. That's UWIN. Youth with Innovation in Nigeria, UWIN. The federal government of Nigeria business plan competition that elevated over 200,000 concept notes in 3 years, and the MasterCard Foundation, transforming Nigerian youth program. He doubles as the managing director of the Global Entrepreneurship Network, GEN Nigeria, and a member of executive committee for GEN Africa, and member of the executive advisory board for Nigeria Climate Innovation Center. Olawale leads the Faculty for Entrepreneurship course at the Pan Atlantic University Undergraduate School. Olawale is an alumnus of the Lagos Business School and an alumnus of the U.S. State Department International Visitor Leadership Program. On the SME development, he is a certified business development service provider at the professional level, a member of the Chartered Institute of Marketing, Chartered Microsoft Build Your Business Trainer, and certified into entrepreneurial coach from the Learning and Skills Management Center, LSM, United Kingdom. Olawale sits on a few advisory boards and is very keen about agriculture. So, guys, if you're excited like I am, please let make welcome for Mr. Olawale as he joins us today as we discuss the conversation about sustainable marketing. It's all about sustainable marketing in this new age. Now we're in the era of AI. We're talking about the cost of living crisis increasing, and everyone wants to ensure that, okay, if I'm putting 1 naira in, I'm definitely getting 10 naira out from it. So, Mr. Olawale, welcome to today's conversation. We are so glad to have you here today.
Thank you very much for having me, Emeka, and thank you for the kind introduction. You were reading all that, and I was wondering, is this really me you're talking about? Well, thank you very much for the kind introduction.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming. We know that you're busy, wearing several hats, being on the board of several organizations, and also being a lecturer and training at the Pan-Atlantic University. We really do appreciate your time. And also, let's go right into it. Looking at your extensive experience, and also looking at the emerging technologies, all around the world, and we understand that you specialize in marketing. What is that significant impact is marketing having on the landscape for small businesses, especially in Nigeria or in Africa? We can start with that, then we can look all around the world. What would you say that significant impact that marketing is having on small businesses?
All right, thank you very much, Emeka. Before I dive into your question, I think it's important that I just set the tone for the conversation, and to thank everyone, especially Connect Nigeria, for organizing this conversation, especially during the Global Entrepreneurship Week. And for many people that don't know what the Global Entrepreneurship Week is or the significance of this week, I think it's important that I just do a brief introduction so that, I help everyone to understand that this week is the week where entrepreneurship, innovation, and creativity is being celebrated in 187 countries all around the world. And the Global Entrepreneurship Network, it has different athletes all over the world. And of course, in Nigeria, Gen Nigeria is that athlete, in partnership with the Enterprise Development Center of the Pan-Atlantic University and the Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria, that has set up this platform to provide and support entrepreneurs and startups and those that have, that mission and desire, to embark on the entrepreneurial journey, and so we continue to support various symposiums, competitions, and activities that encourage and help to stimulate entrepreneurship activities among young people and support SMEs as well. So I wanted to officially, let everyone know that you being in this conversation today means that you're partaking in, one of those activities of the Global Entrepreneurship Week. Now, to go to your question about, the significance of marketing in the SME landscape in Nigeria, marketing clearly is one of those, I constantly tell, many of the small businesses which I engage with that if you don't get your marketing right, you are dead. Your business is dead. Marketing is essentially the lifebone of any business. And what really is marketing? Marketing is you getting your products and services to the right people at the right place, at the right price, using the right publicity and promotion. And that means that with marketing, you have to be very deliberate. If you do not get your marketing right, your business will fail. There's nobody worrying you from the village. It just means that you have not been able to articulate properly, what it is that you are doing in terms of attracting the right kind of target audience to the product which you have. There's a whole chain when it comes to marketing, and I don't want to wear my teaching hat now, but of course you know that there are some basic principles of marketing, and I think it's important for many of the people that are here listening that are interested or are running a business. It's important that you know what those elements of marketing are. specifically, I mean, many people call it the 4 Ps or the extended marketing, which is the 7 Ps. The 4 Ps are, the people, place, price, and promotion, and all of those aspects are important when it comes to marketing. So marketing plays an important role in SME development. But when you then look at technology, which I think it really sits at the heart of the conversation we are having today, technology has significantly changed what marketing means today. And of course, there are several technologies that are impacting on marketing today. And I'm just going to share a few of them. One of them is AI. AI has significantly changed how marketing is. With AI, you're able to have more personalized automation, you're able to have more predictive analytics, it powers chatbots, recommendation system, customer segmentation, and advanced data analytics. And all of this enables businesses to be able to understand, their customers better and be able to provide, more personalized, products and engagements with customers. Another is data analytics and big data. And of course, with the dynamic of the market which we face today, it becomes more important that you are able to understand specifically, your target audience. And with big data and data analytics, there's so much data that we as businesses are getting every day. And what becomes important is how do you, first of all, acquire that data, and how do you interpret that data? The interpretation of that data helps you to make, more sound decisions in terms of how you offer the products and services which you are giving to your customers. So it's significantly changed, how marketing is not just integrated into businesses, but exactly how it is that we then target, our customers. Another technology that has significantly impacted marketing is augmented reality. With augmented reality, you are able to change how you customer experience. You're able to help customers to experience and feel the product, which you want them to buy, and the services which you want them to acquire. So with augmented reality, if you want to buy a house, I can take you right in your own living room into that house. You can go all around without you. So it completely changes how marketing is. And that personalized experience makes it easier for, people to make decisions. I think one other technology that's changed significantly, the marketing landscape for many businesses today is the IoT, the Internet of Things. And with the Internet of Things, you're able to control and manage, your devices, your appliances, and so many things, around you. We have the chatbots, but the one which I'm then going to speak about, to our audience today, and I'm very sure that many people are also very vast, with this particular technology, is the social media platform. The social media platform is the one that we're all familiar with. And it's interesting that many people use social media platforms for different things today. Many people use it to get information, which means that as a business owner, it's a platform that I can use to also push out the content about my products and services. But it's always more important or significant for a business to be very deliberate about the way you push out the content so that you're able to attract the kind of people that you're looking for. And of course, pushing out the content to the right segment of the market on the right platform. Today, if you look at the very popular platforms, you have Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, you have what's it called? Snapchat, you have TikTok, you have so many platforms. Earlier today, I was sharing with my friends this crazy thing that everybody is doing now. This what's it called? AI, this AI thing, and I was watching the one about this Ghanaian guy what's his name, Shatawale, and he was making fun of it. But as he was making that fun, he was getting roses and getting ice cream and and I mean, it was earning something. But the interesting thing is that I was able to use that platform to send a message about how he felt about Ghanaian music, which is very interesting. And that was on TikTok. So for me, what has happened with technology and marketing is very interesting. But more significant to all of us as entrepreneurs and SMEs is how do we leverage what is happening and how do we ensure that we're in tune with the updates? Technology is evolving very quickly. It's not so much as significant for you to be abreast with all of the technology, but you need to know where your customers are. Where are those people that you're targeting? If your demographic, the demographics of your segment of the market you're trying to capture is people between the ages of 18 and 35, and you are not able to understand where the people between the ages of 35 are on social media, and you are going to Facebook, then you know you're already dead on arrival. We know where people between the ages of 18 and 35 are playing, and we understand very well how or the kind of content which they consume on those platforms are. Today, you see all of these social media influencers that create all kinds of content are making money because people are consuming that content, and they are being used to create content that you and I would absorb and subconsciously am more interested in certain products and services. So the reality is that technology has significantly changed what marketing means and how marketing is being used, to capture the audience of the market. Our responsibility as the chief driver of any business or any innovation is for you to start to look very quickly and understand which of this technology is relevant for the marketing activities which I want to use to capture, my own target audience.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I love the way you went deeper into technology, talking about augmented reality and bringing it back to what everyone in this room understands, which is social media. Now, what I want us to do before we move right into the other question that I would like you to discuss about is can we just take a little step back, looking at the current landscape that we have? And you mentioned something that is critical for the foundation or the fundamentals of marketing, which are the 4 Ps: the promotion, the price, the people. Is how can we relate that to our small business? Would me posting on TikTok without help me influence my price? Can I increase my price by being more active on social media? As someone that is into marketing, how can you help us fully understand those 4 Ps of marketing and how it can help us in the times we're in right now?
Okay, so I'm very happy that you actually mentioned price, and of course, price is one of the marketing mix. So they're called the marketing mix, right? And the marketing mix, you have the extended marketing mix that then has physical environment, people, and I think the third one is process. And what's important is that one of the things I always tell people when it comes to marketing, I tell any business owner, is that you cannot use price as a way of penetrating a market. And the reason is very simple. There's absolutely no sense in you trying to promote your product or business and doing it at a loss. That doesn't make any sense. When you understand pricing, price is derived from you looking at the cost of producing that product which you want to sell, and then you put a profit on top of it, and then that's how you get your price. But because you want to penetrate a market, you rob yourself of a profit because you want to get yourself or penetrate a market. You are absolutely making a mistake. As a small business, one of the things that is important is for you to, first of all, when you have been able to develop a proper product. That is the first thing. And product is one of the elements, or one of the marketing mix. You must first of all have a product. Yeah. And having a product means that you have created something of value that is needed in the market. And how do you know that your product is needed in the market? You do a demand test. And the demand test means that you have taken your product and you have given it to people to see, is there any value in this product? Is anyone willing to pay anything for this thing that I think is of value? So when you have created that product, that's when you start to see this product that I've created, what has it taken me, or what's the cost of this product, and what profit will I put on it, before you start to then push it into the market. One of the things that is important, and when you look at pricing, is today, everybody knows the price of Coke. If you want to buy a bottle of Coke and you walk into a shop today, the shop does not even have to have lights or have anything. You are going to go into that shop, a bottle of Coke, I believe, is between 100 and 150 naira. But there are some places you go to and you're going to pay 2,000 naira for the bottle of Coke. Okay. But guess what? You will pay that 2,000 naira for the bottle of Coke, because when you get there, the AC is blowing you. When they bring the Coke for you, they'll bring the Coke with a clean glass, and they'll even put a slice of lemon inside for you, and they bring it in a nice tray, and when the fine girl will bring it for you. And then they will tell you it's 2,000 naira, and you will pay for it. But you see, one of the things that is important is that you, as the promoter of that product, need to understand what we call a value equation. What's the value? What's value equation? Value equation is basically what is the cost of benefits and what people are willing to pay for that product. Do you understand? So the reality is that when you, as a small business owner or as an entrepreneur or as a startup, are creating a product, the most significant thing for you is to understand what's the value offering that you are offering for this product that you're doing. What's your value offering? Now, when you have understood what the value offering is, the next thing is that you're able to then look at what is the unique selling proposition. What's the unique selling proposition of this product you have? And the unique selling proposition basically is the value of the product that you have for that product that is not easily replicable by anybody else. And I say not easily replicable because no matter what it is you have, anybody can copy it, but it should not, your USP should not be easy for anybody else to copy. So you have to define, what it is that you are offering in the marketplace. And that becomes one of the most important things that you must have when you're looking at your marketing. When you're developing your business and you have your business plan will also have that portion that talks about your marketing activities. And your marketing activities must clearly speak to the people that you are offering this product to. Those you are offering the product to, how do you intend on targeting those people in those market segments, and exactly the channels that you are going to use. And this is where technology also comes in, again, in the camp.
You just touched something that was really important, and I was like, yes, he's really hitting the nail on the head. You talked about value. Now, there's so many entrepreneurs, business owners in this room, and please, guys, if I'm echoing your mind, please put that in the comments as well. The question a lot of people will be thinking now is, okay, how do I increase my value? We love the analogy of the Coca-Cola, where some other place at the woman next door, it is 100, 150 naira. But when you walk into a particular type of establishment, like you said, you pay 2,000 naira for something that we know at the market rate is actually 150 naira. Now, as a business owner, how can I increase the perceived value, or how can I make my business so attractive that people will be willing to pay a premium for it? Please, guys, if I am speaking your mind before Mr. Olawale answers the question, if I'm speaking your mind, please put it in the comments right now. If I am speaking your mind, if that's what you want to know, you want him to break it down, because what we have right in front of us is a lecturer at the Lagos Business School. So he knows his stuff. He has been into marketing for over 19 years. And he's giving us the formula for creating the right type of product. And if you understand the startup language and business, you see they always call it product market fit. So if you want to know how you can increase the value of your current product or service, please put it in the comments so that I know that I'm asking the right question. Please, guys, am I asking the right question? I need to know. Yes, please break it down. Oh, Olayinka says break it down. Uzo says, Kemi says yes. Please, is there any other person that would like to second this before Mr. Olawale gives us the answer to this question? Because I don't know about you. If I'm running a business and my product is 5 naira, but I want people to pay 15 naira for it, I need to figure out how I can make that a reality. So yes. Oh, awesome. So Mr. Olawale, please, the people want the answer. How can we increase? You've talked about the value equation.
So
how can we increase the value of our product?
You want me to sell a secret to you?
Guys,
I think we need to pay for it. But let me tell you something in a nutshell, and it's something that we all sort of know behind our backs. And every time, I am a very social person, and I go out quite often, and I know the prices of many of the drinks that I consume. But when you go to certain places, they give you the price. You're going to pay that price anyway.
Yeah,
you understand. But there's a reason, and I kind of stated, some of those things earlier. So let me break it down in a different way. There is a given profit margin that we typically put on products and services. And the reality is that we always try to put a fair profit margin on the products that we sell. After you look at the cost of running your business and all of that, the unfortunate thing is that these days, with the fuel, diesel, the cost of running business generally has skyrocketed. Earlier on, myself and my friend were talking about, the inflation rate in Nigeria today, and we saw the inflation rate is sitting somewhere around 28, and I'm like, that 28%, is it the inflation rate for food, or is it the general inflation? Because when you look at general inflation is hitting almost 40% today. And what has happened is that for every product, for everything that you have to push out to customers today, there's something else competing for it. Everything that you have. So for every naira that you have in your pocket that a consumer wants to spend, something else is competing for that money. So what then happens is that people are now becoming more conscious of where they put their money and how to spend money. And people are more desirous of the benefits and value of what it is. So one of the things that becomes more important for you today, for you to be able to put a premium on anything you're selling, means that, first of all, are you in a premium market? The product that you're selling, is it a premium product? Because at the time when people are even cutting costs, it means that if you're not playing in that segment of the market, you then have to look at what you're offering and create additional value. And I'm going to give an example of some of the things that even we have done as an institution, to ensure that we're providing additional value, for the customers that we have. You have defined it as perceived value, and you've used the right language, because it's a perception that people have of what value is. And there's even an equation for how you derive perception. It's cost and benefits, isn't it? Now, the example which I want to use is with the rising cost of running business and things in Nigeria. It means that many of the things or programs that people come to acquire from us are the quality and standard which we have placed on them we're not able to maintain those quality and standards the way we used to if we do not increase the price. And that means that we have to spend additional money in order for us to sustain it. But that's where innovation comes in. And what I wanted to speak about is innovation. You have to be more innovative about how you add value to the services or the product. And an instance is, for the longest time, a lot of the programs we used to run used to be physical, which meant people would have to drive all the way from their house and spend 620, 650 naira a liter and come to our office for, I'll use an example, a program which will run for 30 days spread over 5 months. You would have to spend 30 days over 5 months driving down from every part of where you are. And then some people even fly in. The cost of aviation fuel has also gone up, which means that the cost of flying has also gone up significantly. And that means that people start to weigh, do I really want to do this program? Can't I, The innovation we have then brought in is, how can we reduce the number of days people will come and still offer them the same value and standards and quality of education that would help them to be able to grow their business? One of the things which we introduced was online learning, self-paced and facilitator-led. The self-paced means that we had to innovate and create a learning management system where people can still get the quality of the learning at their own pace to learn, but we reinforce that learning by providing online facilitator learning, which meant they can still engage with a faculty online. In addition to that, we then introduced online advisory sessions. And the online advisory sessions meant that they can engage on a one-on-one with business development service providers that can then help them to take all of that learning and turn them into practical, implementable solutions for their business. We didn't have to increase any of our programs to be able to achieve that. But we've used innovation to add additional value to the existing products, in this case, programs which we have. Now, in that same vein, the onus is now on you and your team to start looking at the products and services you offer without transferring directly the pains to your customers. How can you now improve the value? And it could be something as simple as a simple thank you note. Thank you for coming to patronize us. It can be something as simple as ensuring that those that represent your business and those that are manning your business are well trained to provide additional support for those that are coming to buy. It could even be something as simple as free delivery services. It could be something as simple as additional discounts. Look at many of the schools today. Many of the schools they fell into the same buckets. Many of the schools, secondary school, primary schools, the cost of running those schools have increased. And what they've done for many parents is to say, look, we are willing to offer you discounts if you pay for 1 year. If you pay for 1 year in advance, we'll discount for you. But that discount means that if, rather than paying every term, you pay for a whole year, we will discount it for you. But what that means for the school is the school will have bulk money, which means they can then properly plan many of the things which they are doing. And that becomes very creative and innovative. So it's really for you as a business owner to sit with your team and to evaluate. And this is where data comes in. And this is where technology comes in.
I was just about to ask that question because what you have said, there is no innovation without data. So I was like, okay, fine.
Absolutely.
How can we now get the data to drive such decision making?
Yeah.
And looking at your background in marketing, in tech, and innovation, definitely data is what's tying all these points together. So now it's how can we, get, where do we find our data? How can we use data to drive such decision making in our business as small business owners?
Yeah. So I mean, data is king. And when people say data is king, I'm always very, very sure that many of the people hear this thing but don't understand. And data is essentially a set of repetitive things and information that comes into your business from your customer. And that means that as a business, you must have a CRM module, a way through which you're able to interact with your customers, and all of that information sits with you. That information helps you to know customer preferences, helps you to get feedback from customer, help you to know, some of the things that the even places where customers go, what they like to do. All of that data helps you to start to better position yourself to be able to serve your customers right.
Yeah.
I'll give you one simple example. Do you know that today in Nigeria, and I'm using Nigeria because I have seen this happen time and time. Many businesses react very negatively to feedback. If a customer is telling you, why the customer, they see it as a complaint, they even get angry. But a customer complaining or customer feedback is essentially the customer telling you how they want to be served.
Yeah.
And you not accepting that means that you don't want that customer's money. So one of the things I would say to many of the people that are here today is that it's important for you to have a mechanism in place in your business that helps you to track feedback and always seek feedback from your customer. For you to have a CRM, a customer relationship management system that helps you to get information from your customer. If you even have something as simple as your customer's birthday, and you even call them on their birthday and know what they do on their birthday, year 1, year 2, year 3, on year 4, you help them do that thing, what do you think will happen? There is a case I always use of a TD Bank in Canada. TD Bank in Canada spends millions, so much money on customer marketing. And they realized with all of the data they were getting from, and banks, the people that can kill you is your bank. Just let me tell you, your bank know where you're spending your money, so they know where you're going. When you go to club, when you go to hotel, everywhere you go, your bank knows. So the bank knows where to catch you.
Yeah.
So in the same vein, what this TD Bank did was, having looked at their top customers, rather than spending money on marketing, they decided that, what we're going to do? We're going to look at our customers and those things which are the most important things to them, we are going to serve them so that these customers become our ambassadors. So I'm going to tell you 2 stories of what TD Bank did in Canada. The first story, TD Bank, so what they did was they turned their ATM in the bank branches. You know what ATM means? ATM normally means automated teller machine, right?
Yeah.
But on this day, TD Bank turned ATM to automated thank you machine. So once you put your card in to cash your money, the ATM starts to interact with you to thank you. Of course, I'm sure somebody was somewhere operating it, right? But they were targeting specific customers that had been loyal customers for 5 years and above. And so the first one I would share with you today is a young guy. He walks into the bank, he puts his card in, and then the machine starts to interact with him and says, "Hey, Dave, how are you? You know what ATM normally means, but today ATM means automated thank you machine. We want to thank you for your loyalty to the bank. We're very happy. And for us to say thank you to you, we want you to look to your left." And he looks to his left, and who does he see? His favorite baseball team, the top captain, walks out and throws a ball at him. And this guy was freaking out, like, how is this possible? But the bank knows that this guy spends his money every month buying tickets to go and watch that team.
Yeah.
So them bringing the captain of his favorite baseball team to throw a ball at him in the banking hall. This guy fainted. He fainted. When he got up, the captain told him, "You know what? I've thrown the ball to you today. On your next game at the end of this month, I want you to throw the ball at me on the field." And they gave him the team's jersey with his name on it and the ball, and then he goes there and he throws the ball. Is there anything that guy, for the next 3 years, what's he going to be talking about to everybody? He's going to be talking about the bank. He's going to be talking about the bank.
Yeah.
So the second one, which is also very interesting, also relates to marketing. I always let people know that marketing is essentially about you getting your target market to feel an emotion. Marketing is about emotions, right? And whichever way you want people to feel, think about a lot of things. Right now, we have something awful happening in the Middle East, in Gaza, and a lot of fundraising happening. And when you see those adverts and things, they show all those things happening with kids, and they say, "Oh, we need you to donate $1." People just pour their money. The emotion, and whether or not you like it, that campaign is a marketing campaign for you to pay money for them to do what they want. They want your emotion to be aroused, of grief, of sadness, empathy, and then of course you will commit.
Yeah.
The second one, essentially, is an old lady in Canada. She's been spending lots of money, sending money constantly to Trinidad and Tobago, to a hospital, a cancer treatment hospital, where her daughter who has cancer is. And this lady has not been able to travel for more than 10 years because she's just, all the money she earns, she just sends it to the hospital in Canada to take care of her kid. So the ATM machine says to her, "I want you to lean in a bit. I have something to tell you. We want to thank you. We know you've not been able to travel to see your daughter. Can you just look at what's coming in through the slide?" And what came out was 2 tickets. So they gave her a return ticket to go see her daughter in Canada that she's not been able to see for 10 years because she's been working, to be able to provide. And they also are going to pay for the hospital treatment for her daughter for the next couple of years. Of course, she burst out crying. But what do you think is going to happen? She's not going to do anything for the rest of her life other than talk about that bank, that's made that happen. In essence, what I'm saying is that for you to create value for your product or your service, you need to think outside the box. And when I say think outside the box, it's not just you doing what's different. It's for you to be very innovative. I always tell people that for marketing, it's always important for you to look at what everybody is doing and do something different. Because for what I've seen and what happens is that for marketing, everybody is following. Oh, it's social media to everybody goes, oh, but what is really working for you and what is helping you to really get your customers to convert your customers into ambassadors for your product or your business?
Yeah, I love that. Being marketing is not just about the comms; it's mostly about connection. And I love the analogy you gave, showing those use cases and case studies of, the woman that was sending out money to her daughter that had cancer, and also the should I call it the super fan of the baseball team, and how he was able to, get the captain of that team to, to throw that ball at him and all that. Now, looking at that, from what you have said, what do you think are the common challenges some businesses face? You've been able to interact with a lot of business, you train, you coach, you do all that. What are the challenges they are facing in line with all we have discussed? The data part of it, the innovation part of it, the marketing part of it. What are the challenges they face that it's not enabling them, achieve or reach their marketing at that level that they are supposed to, so that they can increase the value and also the profitability of their business?
I'll tell you, the number one challenge I see is the fact that many businesses don't have a marketing plan. There's no marketing plan. It's absolutely not possible for you to achieve success in your marketing if you don't have a plan. Because without a plan, how do you then even measure the success of any marketing activities you're doing? So for me, what I've seen times without number is the fact that, number one, a failure to have a marketing plan. The second thing is not having a connected team. Even when you have a marketing plan and your marketing plan is not connected to the team that you're working with, you're going to fail. The third thing I would say is copy. I said it before, copy. You see that there's someone in your circle doing one marketing thing, and you say, okay, this is the one meter I want to do now. You just do it because you see other people doing it. So that always leads to failure, because that person doing it has done it because they have planned it deliberately, they have checked it, they've done it in such a way that they are able to measure, how what they are doing, whether or not it's working, and they are able to then put resources behind what is working. The other thing is overspending on marketing or not, or underspending. Marketing requires spending. You must spend. There's absolutely no way you can achieve any success in marketing if you do not have a budget. There's no arithmetic formula for marketing budget. Your budget is derived by your marketing plan, and your plan is essentially you working within the confines of what you want. You can do promotion. You can do promotions on social media without you can post on social media without you promoting. You understand? Without you doing paid promotion, right?
Yeah.
You can do organic marketing on social media without you promoting it. And you can even promote with whatever money you have. You can have a budget for it. And you can scale your activities in marketing in line with what income you have and how much you're willing to spend on marketing. But this all has to do with planning and you being deliberate about the activities you want to do in marketing. What I've seen is that many people fail to put in that deliberate effort to see marketing as a critical component of their business. And the minute you do not, have marketing as a critical component of your spending, you would run into a problem. So these are some of the challenges which I see that many businesses have when it comes to marketing.
Fantastic. We're going to ask you one last question and we'll be rounding up. But I love the way you talked about, a lot of small businesses do not understand or do not want to accept that marketing is a critical element of your business. And in the world of marketing and sales, we call these leads. Any business that doesn't have enough leads will die. It means that if people are not knocking on your door, making inquiry, want to buy, your business will die. And one of the examples we can give is when you see a market woman on the streets of Lagos or any major market, you realize that she does her own marketing in a very systematic way. One, the goods that she sells, she displays it out there. So that's her billboard. Two, she ensures that there's nobody using any car, any truck, or anything blocking her visibility. So you don't block her. And three, she's always consistent, being there with her sales girl and, possibly even hiring some of these freelancers that go and hustle for market for her and bring them over to her store. Now, you might not, what I realize, and I love the way you've painted it, small businesses don't see it that way. Our mothers, our forefathers did the same thing. They spent money on their marketing. But in our time, we think that marketing is our birthright, so we do not have to market. So it will just happen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to happen. You're hearing it from Mr. Olawale. It's either you have, and for most small businesses, they do not spend enough. I don't want to think that you spend too much, because if you spend enough, you will make enough. If 10,000 people make inquiry about your business, even if 10,000 don't buy, let's use on a ratio of 1 to 10, If 1,000 people buy from you at the price point of 1,000 naira a day, do you know how much you have made a day? So I think that's one area we small businesses have failed to realize, that they need to be deliberate and, like you said, have a marketing plan. And the marketing plan should be derived from their goals. So if their goal is to make 2 million a month, then the marketing plan should be a reflection of that goal,
Yeah.
making 2 million a
Yeah.
month. Fantastic. I love
Yeah.
the way you put it. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. So
Very
our
good.
final question would be, so that we can let you go. I know you're very busy. But reflecting on the times we're in, let's look back and reflect. And at the end, this is the end of the year, but the year has not ended, because we know that there's still a lot we can do. What do you think businesses, people listening to this right here in this room, those that will listen to the replay and watch it on different platforms, what do you think they can do right now to cash in, or should I say to cash out, in this last period of this season before we move cross over to 2024?
Great question. I'm going to start by saying that marketing is not posting on social media. So you go into your social media page and just posting something is not marketing. One of the things, or the top thing I would say that you should do, is to sit down and have a plan. Start with a plan. Emeka, you honestly hit the nail on the head, because when you're developing a marketing plan, one of the first things you start with in your marketing plan is to start with the end from the beginning. What do I want to achieve with this? So you are spot on by saying, look, if you want to achieve a sale of 5,000 shoes, as an example, and you will motivate yourself to say 5,000 shoes mean and a pair of shoes is 5,000 naira. So that means 5,000 times 5,000, you know what that is, right? So that's motivating. And the reality is that you need to also look at the different channels that would be used to capture the audience that you want. So, for example, if I wanted to capture downfall drivers, if my product was those that I've identified that these are largely the people that always buy this product I have, and these guys spend all their day inside their buses, they all have radios. What radio station do you think most of them listen to? So would you want to put an ad out talking about your product on Classic FM or on, what's it called, Wazobia FM? Most of them listen to Wazobia FM.
Yeah.
Now, if you're on Wazobia FM, what kind of content they like? So my point is that you need to be very deliberate. And you being deliberate means you need to sit down. In the last 1 month, I've sat down with at least 60 different business owners who are designing different campaigns for this holiday period. And many of them have started that conversation as far back as more than a month ago, right? Because they're like, look, December is coming. We need to, this is a seasonal period. We're going to offer discounts. We're going to do things. But they're thinking about it. They're not just saying, okay, when that time comes, we just take 1,000 naira off and push it on social media. No. They're being very deliberate about even how the packages come. Think about Coca-Cola. When Coca-Cola wanted to cash in on us, what did they do? They started putting our names on bottles, and everybody's there going crazy looking for Coke to buy. Even people that don't drink Coke wanted Coke that had name. If you didn't find your name, you know what some people were doing? They'll still buy a bottle that had a name close to their name. That worked, right? And Coca-Cola launched it during a holiday period. So in essence, what I'm saying is that that ability for you to achieve success in marketing has 3 important ingredients. The first one is planning. You must sit down, you must plan exactly what it is you want to do. The second one is understanding your target audience. Who are these people that you are planning this for? What do they like? How do they want to be served? You have to be able to understand them enough. And the final one is where are these people? We know you have a good idea, but if you do not sit down to plan, you will not even know the channels through which you can reach them. But once you understand the channels which you can reach them, number 3 and 2 will feed into number 1, which is your plan. And I assure you, if you go through this step, you definitely will have success, with your marketing activity. Thank you, Emeka.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Olawale. This has been spot on. This has been an amazing masterclass. Trust me, all the gems that Mr. Olawale has given you today, if you act on it, you wouldn't have a problem. I wouldn't say that you become a marketing expert, but you realize that you have moved from stage 1 to stage 2 because he has opened our eyes to the possibilities. He has broken it down. Where is the audience? Because that is where your marketing should be. You need to know where exactly your audience so that you can determine the channel in which you reach them. Secondly, your marketing is derived from your goal. If your goal is to sell, like he said, if your goal is to sell 5,000 shoes, then you know the efforts that you need to put in to sell 5,000 shoes. Finally, you need to spend time with your audience because you need to understand their nuisances, their interests, so that you can communicate it in the language that they understand. And finally, he also said that people that he has sat down with so many business owners and product developers and marketers and all that, and they have been planning for the festive season before now, like at least a month before now. It's never too late, like the old Chinese proverb, the best time to plant a bamboo tree was 25 years ago or 15 years ago. The next best time is now. It is not too late for you to take action on your market. You need, after this call, you need to sit down and draft out a marketing plan. And it doesn't have to be so much elaborate, but just what makes it a good plan is that you have put in some level of thought.
Emeka, let me throw something in. I think very, very early in the new year, we will be having a marketing class session that will be certified. So for everyone that is here, apart from a discount, I will be giving out free class sessions to 5 people that have attended this. So the Connect Nigeria team should please get in touch with me, and I'll give the opportunity to 5 people that are here today.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Olawale. You hear that? You are getting free education from Lagos Business School Standard. You can imagine that. And if you don't know, you need to do your research about Lagos Business School and how it is well recognized across the world. So you're getting free education from the best of the best. Now, if you want to be part of this, but before we even go there, can we just show some form of appreciation to Mr. Olawale for all the gems he has shared and the fact that he's also giving us free slots to be part of the marketing masterclass. So please, if you are excited like I am excited, please put it in the comments. I'm going to read it out to him so that he knows that we are truly grateful for his time and also giving us the opportunity to be part of this masterclass. Can you share that in the comment? Thank you for the insight. It's great. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, yes, interested. Thank you, sir. We have so many. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Mr. Olawale. Thank you. This is awesome time and lessons. Oh, who else? Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Oh, I'm excited. Guys, please, please keep bringing it in. We need to show appreciation. Let me tell you something, guys. The difference between you and your next level is knowledge. It's information and acting on that information. One of the best ways of getting that is exposing yourself to such information by being on this platform, Connect Nigeria. And as you know, in Connect Nigeria, we always connect with the best of the best. We bring you the top of the top, and Mr. Olawale is one of them. So if you believe that you deserve to reach the next level, to break that glass ceiling and reach the next level of your business, then you need to show some appreciation and put it in the comment. And if you're interested, please also put it in the comment. The team will get across to you, get you access to this information. Plus, we said earlier that we're also going to give out a free ebook. We're definitely going to do that. So if you're interested, please put it also in the comments. Valentine is here and the other members of the team. They will chat with you and they will get across to you. One more thing that I also wanted to share before we wrap this all up is, at Connect Nigeria, like I said earlier, one of the interesting things that we do is we think about small businesses 24/7. And one of the ways we have done that is Mr. Olawale touched on it was the use of artificial intelligence. And on Connect Nigeria, we have been able to develop our own way of helping you reach your customers through what we call the Connect Mail. Now, what is the Connect Mail, if you ask me? Now, have you ever been in a situation whereby you want to send out your marketing materials or your sales letter or your sales message, or you want to do an email blast to your audience, but you do not know, one, where to find them, and two, what to say to them? Now, the good thing about Connect Nigeria, we've been able to help you solve those two problems. How do I mean? With our rich connection of I'll repeat that, of over 60, no, is it 60 or 80,000 registered, verified email addresses of businesses like you and I. We have that list, plus our AI that helps you draft the right type of email that will help you reach your audience. Now, if this is something that you are interested in, you want to be able to send out emails to the core audience, you want to leverage Connect Nigeria's wide reach and network of business owners that you want to do business with. You also want to network with business owners that would give you the ability and the opportunity to sell what you have. Now, if this is you, please put it in the comments. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share with you a link. If you think that, oh yeah, I want to have this AI, work with me as a part of my marketing team, if you put interested that I want it, put I want it, I want it, I want it. I'm going to share with you a link and I want you to test this AI for free. You're going to test it right here, right now, and you're going to give us your feedback. Now, if you test it and you like it and you want to use it, the team will get across to you so that you can start using it in your business. Now, the good thing about this is if you are a member of what we call the Club Connect, you will get this AI for free. If you're a member of the Club Connect, you attend our monthly business mixers for free. So that's two bonuses for being part of our Club Connect. So if you're a member of the Club Connect, please, I need you to say, I am a member of the Club Connect. I need you to indicate that, because you're going to get this AI for free. You're going to attend our business mixer for free. And we're also going to back it up with our ebook and so many other benefits. So now I'm going to look at the comments right now. If you see me looking, that doesn't know I'm reading the comment. I want to see someone that would say, I want this AI. I'm going to send you a link for you to test this AI, and we would give us your feedback on this. Who is there? I'm interested. I want this AI. Fantastic. So I'm going to share this with you. Just give me a second while I share this AI with you, and then we will see. We'll see. Okay, fantastic. So I'm going to share that with you shortly. But while I share this AI with you, I want you to tell me, give me feedback. We need to hear from you. How has this class been? How has this been so far? How has it been so far for you? I need to see that brave person, the first person to give me a good feedback. I want to read that and say, okay, this person, then you are the one that I'm going to send this AI to. Okay. All right. Just give me a second while I post this Connect Mail AI to you so that you can use this, and then fantastic. So guys, who is ready for the Connect Mail AI? Oh, I'm a member. Fantastic. I see members here. So this is wonderful. Fantastic. So I'm posting that right away. Okay. All right, I have just posted the Connect AI, the AI now. So what I want you to do now is I need you to click that link right now, and I need you to fill in your details, and it's going to write a sales letter for you. It's going to write that perfect email that you want to be able to send through our Connect Nigeria platform so that you can reach over 80,000 small businesses. Not only that, you're also going to get the free ebook. Not only that, if you join our Club Connect, you're going to be part of the business mixer for free. And we have the business mixer every last Friday of the month. We're having one next week. And trust me, it's something that you would need to be part of. So who has tried the Connect AI? Please, I need someone to do that for me. Okay. All right. I also see that the polls that we're also filling the polls. Thank you so much. So who'll be the first person to tell me, yes, I have tried it? You're going to unmute your mic and you're going to read out the outcome and give us, tell us on a scale of 1 to 10, is this something that you would use for your emails to connect with your audience? If that's you, please let us know. Oh, Lokbe said, I came in late, but I've learned so much. Thank you so much, Lokbe. The session was amazing, very useful, fantastic. So who has tried the Connect AI? Please, I'm posting it again. So one more person try to connect there. And please don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Connect Nigeria. We are all social media platforms at Connect Nigeria. Another thing is, you can also follow me, at Emeka Ebeniro on Instagram. If you believe that this has been amazing, I'm going to post that there as well. So you can follow me on Instagram as well. So, guys, I want to know who is using this Connect AI. Those that said that they wanted, can you click there, post it, and let us see. Okay, waiting for your feedback. So we have the Connect mail. So make sure you try that in, put that in there. You should be able to get an email. Now, if you also have questions, please let us know. If you have any questions, please let us know as we wrap up. Please let us know if you have any questions. Please, if you have any questions, you'd like to find out more about our Club Connect or any of our packages or platforms, please let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Okay, yes, we have that. Please, how do I join? Yes, we've shared the link with you for Club Connect. So please put that in there. Let's see this right now. Just give me a second. Okay, who has used the Connect Mail AI? Please let us know. The link is there. Please, if you've used that, please also let us know. We'd like to hear from you. Have you used it? Have you gotten your email? Please do let us know as well. Razak, have you gotten your email?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, please check again. I guess
Okay.
if maybe enter spam or something. Okay. Please check if you've gotten it. Please check.
I'm checking right away. Okay, I got a Connect Nigeria thanking you for registration. So, okay, sustainable marketing, navigating. Is that the one you were talking about?
No. The email should say your best next email. So can you check that if you've gotten that?
I have not, please.
Okay. I've sent the link again. Click on it. Guys, click on it, test it. This is a Connect Nigeria AI. It's going to help you draft really good emails and so that you can use that for your campaign. We've talked so much about marketing, we talked about innovation, we talked about AI. This is one of the simplest ways you can use this AI. Now, the good thing about this is you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is be a member of Club Connect, and each time you want to do your email blast, you want to leverage our email service, you just reach out. We will send you this link. The AI will compose the email for you, send you a copy. You take a look at it, edit the parts you just need to edit, and then forward it to us. We will now help you with that email blast. So you don't have to worry about crafting the emails. You don't have to worry about where do I get my leads from or my contacts from. We've taken care of all this for you, and you're getting this at the fraction of the cost. And if you remember, when we talked about earlier, the spend on Facebook and all this, it's not easy. And if you want to grow your business sustainably, you know that you need to make sure that every money you spend, you get returns on it. Wow. Someone says, wow, nice. I just used it. Abraham, if you don't mind, would you like to unmute your mic and just share your experience? Is there any other person that is there that would like to share their experience if you have used it? Please do share your experience. Just tell us that, oh yeah, I've used it. What was the outcome? Did it?
Yeah. Okay. I just checked it right now. It's an awesome app and asking unique questions and wonderful one, wonderful one. I would still love to belong to this Connect Club. I would love to. It's a nice one.
Okay, so the email, did you use the email service? Was it able to capture your business and how you would have loved for your copywriter or your email marketer to write it?
Yeah, I want to check the email right now. I'm going to check my email. I'll
Okay.
check the email right now. So the
All
one
right,
you posted, I just yeah.
Okay, who else has used the email platform, the Connect Mail? If you're here, if you don't mind, just unmute your mic and share with us your experience.
Hi, Emeka. Good evening. This is Francis.
Okay. Hello, Francis.
Yeah, just checking. I'm not sure the stuff is sending emails because I've also tried it as well, and I didn't get any email.
Okay. Can you try it again? Iman said, yes, I did. Iman just got it. He said, yes, I did. So do you want to share your experience with us? Okay, I guess people are using it. I guess people are using it, but they are not sharing their experience. I guess people are using it, but they're not sharing their experience. So who else has used the Connect Mail? The Connect
Like me,
Mail.
I've still not received the email. Maybe it's on its way.
Okay,
Maybe
can you check your spam or promotions? It's possible that
I've just checked spam. Okay, let me check promotion. I've just checked spam.
Okay. Okay, can you check that again? Iman, it's awesome. Yes, someone said, but I haven't paid. It's awesome. Someone has used it, but they're not sharing. Hassat has used it, but she's not sharing, or he's not sharing the experience. A couple of people have used it, but they are not sharing their experience. I don't know why, but that's fine. So if you've used it, please, you get that once you join the Connect Club. I guess you don't want to share experience, but that's fine. Because for your own reason. Better, you want to share?
Hello, good evening. I just used it, but I haven't yet gotten an email.
Okay, I used it, but I got an email. But the email came from you.
Okay, better. Can you
as the sender?
Yeah. We're just test running that. Can you confirm, please? If you've gotten, maybe it's check your spam or something. Just
no,
check
it's landed in my inbox.
It landed in your inbox. Okay.
Yeah.
From the content of it, what would you say? Would that be something that you would use in your business?
Yes. Yes, although I'll still need to fine tune it a little.
Okay, but it captures what you would have loved to put out there for your business. Is that correct?
Yes, it does.
Okay, fantastic. We just wanted you to test this AI and see for yourself how easy it is for you to compose emails that, like you said, you can definitely use, just tweaking in a little bit of that. and you can use that to for your business. So that's what we just wanted to share with you today. Yes, I just put my name there so that you don't think it's from a ghost person. So I just put my name there so that you, once you see the name, you definitely want to open it. So that's one thing we have for you. So if you like this for your business and you're looking for ways to reach your customers, like I've said, the team is there. We've put in a number there. And also Francis is also there. We have some of our team members here that you can reach out to. Another fast way would be to reach out to us on Instagram at Connect Nigeria. Just send us a DM and the team will immediately respond to you so that you can get access to everything. That we don't want to take much of your time, so we can't tell you everything. But in a nutshell, if you're a member of Club Connect, you get this AI, you get to use this AI for free. You get to attend our business mixers, which we do once a month for free. Plus, you get the ebook for free. Plus, you get other bonuses that we have, which the team will share with you once they're on the call, once they reach out to you. You get all this for free. Imagine you having your own AI for your business and reaching over 80,000 business owners just like yourself. Imagine what the possibilities are. Like I asked earlier, what is your plan for the end of the year? And like Mr. Olawale rightly shared, he has shared with us tips and strategies that we can implement. I think it is time for you to take action. And the first step would be to get with us at Connect Nigeria and see how we can help you connect to over 80,000 people, use your own AI, and also be part of our business mixer. As far as I say, thank you so much. It's showing Emeka Benner as a sender. Yes, I intentionally did that so that since I'm the host of today's session, we intentionally did that so that you see that, okay, if Emeka Ben, who is he? Is your host. That's why it was put there that way. It was intentional. We didn't want it to look like, okay, it came from a bot or something. So you put that. So since you're seeing my face and you're hearing my voice, you know, Emeka Benner, yes, Emeka Benner is sending it, was put as the sender, but it's actually from Connect Nigeria. But we just wanted you to imagine if you did the same and your name appeared as the sender to your customers. Wouldn't that be an interesting way to reach out across to them? I think it would very surely make an impact. Fantastic. Showing maybe that's how you did not notice. Oh, okay, that's how you did not notice that. Okay. Yes, just got the mail. So yes, if you got it and you think it's good, you would like to have this in your business, please put it in the comments and the team will get across to you. And like I said, thank you so much for being part of this webinar. This is not the end for us of the year. We still have other things aligned for you. And we would always keep bringing to you packed interventions like this, webinars, masterclasses, workshops that would help you scale your business. For me, you can follow me on Instagram at Emeka Benru. If you like to learn more about what I do, just follow me on my page. You see that, send me a DM and I can see how I can signpost you to where you can get all the help that you need. But I believe you are in the right place, you're in the right hands. Connect Nigeria would help you reach out to your audience, get you the right AI, and get you the right support that you can use to achieve your business. Is there any other questions? If that is no, I would like to thank you. Francis, do you have any other thing to share with the team before we call it a day? Francis, are you there? Okay. Uzo, are you there? If you're there, are there any last words? Any other thing you'd like to share?
It's been an awesome evening. We're glad to be part of the Global Entrepreneurship Week, which is what we've always tried to do as part of our goals to empower #1 million SMEs. I'll encourage all of us here to reach out to the Connect Nigeria lines. Please follow us on social media at Connect Nigeria on Facebook, X, I almost said Twitter and Instagram. And we're glad to help you reach your marketing goals, not just with the AI tool. We have a very robust platform that is able to help you segment and reach the target audiences that you need to engage. It's been an awesome evening. So I want us to just take what we've learned today, and let it marinate, let it sink in. And I believe that you'll be getting a follow-up video on this. For those of you that didn't register, I just came in with the link. I'll encourage you to reach out to the numbers that we've dropped there, 0809 800 5000. You can reach us on WhatsApp. You can also talk to us on, you can also call directly, and we have a lot of other events coming up. We have the business mixer, which is going to be holding next Friday. Sorry, after this Friday, the upper Friday, that's on the 24th of November. We have the early bird, so you get to pay 10,000 for the early bird if you pay by this Friday. However, if you want to get a better deal, we would recommend you sign up as a Club Connect member, meaning that you could sign up for 1 year at 60,000. You get to attend all the business mixers for free, and there are many, many other benefits. I've shared that link with you guys, so I think you can check it, or you can still get more information from us. Thank you all for coming, and we really, really celebrate you as Nigerian entrepreneurs, because we are the ones that are going to make the country great by, creating great products, by creating a lot of employment opportunities for people, for Nigerians, and even for expatriates to come in here, because Nigeria is big enough for all of us to really get all the benefits that we need from. So thank you all, guys. And I hope to see most of you at the mixer. We'll be at the mixer, and we have some other awesome speakers. So we are going to have Paul Fo at the next business mixer. We're going to have Paul Fo. We're going to have also Izu Woma, the chief strategist for Xavier. These are two equally awesome speakers. They are global speakers, and we look forward to having you attend that event. So thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. And we will see you at the mixer. From us at Connect Nigeria, thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.